What did you learn about him when it was done that you didn't know before?
He was with me when I was on the cross, and he said, "Am I too close?" And I said, "You're not close enough." And I cried when I said that. And I was blue. My body was, you watch that movie, there's nothing fakery about that. I was blue. The pain was excruciating. We were so cold. They would take you down off the cross. I would go into this cave, and they had a heater, and the wind was just blowing, and they couldn't get me warm enough. And then from lack of sleep is when the infection started in my lungs. And then I had double pneumonia. I was on antibiotics the whole time. And the last shot of the movie, I got ripped right in half from that lightning bolt. Then 2 heart surgeries.
And you think that that's what contributed to the heart problems?
100%.
The lightning strike and the hypothermia and the...
Well, I was AFib when I was on the cross. The doctor put the stethoscope on my heart, and he turned to Mel. He said he could die. And
2 heart surgeries.
Yes, and a full-on open heart. And I came out of surgery, and you got all these tubes in your throat and everything, and all of a sudden, boom! It's like someone took an egg and cracked it on the lower right side.
Oof.
I died right there. My heart shut off. The doctors ran into the room, and I watched them. I was out-of-body experience. I watched the whole thing. I told them, I watched all of you when you were in the room. When I was dead, I told them what they were doing in the room, and I felt the most peace, and I felt the most love, and then they brought me back, and then I felt the most pain.
Yeah, then you got the most pain again. Then you're back, full circle moment. Look, and what do you think was the purpose of all of that? Was that to bring you closer to the suffering that he actually went through?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.